Hey, very well, welcome. It's fine. You can always catch up if you really want to watch it a little later, so don't feel like you have to. But thanks for stopping by and say hi. Hello, bro, welcome. I was toying with the idea of going CC. It's too late today. I want to do one before I leave for my father's place too. Starfield is all one good, but not gonna lie, we played a lot every day since I started it, and I'm getting a little bit tired of it, so I think we need to just sprinkle some salt in there. Hello, you're welcome. X'Hyuukin's probably not gonna make it, I suspect, because it's a little bit late and I think he is busy. So if he's not here, that's fine. We've talked about it and he said that I shouldn't really bother or worry too much about if he has time or not, which is fine. You can always catch the bot if he wants to. Fairby said that Starfield is like that. The older Bethesda games could be played forever on the first run, pretty much. I mean, we talked about it. We're gonna run to timer again. I'm sorry if someone expected this to be the final one, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. So, Stronghold music is good. Should be able to hold out a little bit longer. Starfield, in my eyes, it's the only Bethesda game I would really like to play right now. Like it's really good. I like it. Like there are some parts that I do not like, but same could be said for like other Bethesda games. I didn't absolutely love every NPC and every quest in Skyrim. I liked like 1/3 when I played it for the first time, and I think the best experience is for the first time when you play it. Like the repeat value is not there. It's kind of turns into a meme rather quickly with Bethesda games, at least in my eyes. So I'm enjoying the experience with Starfield so far, but the game is long. I've played, over the course of last 4 days, I've played it for 65 hours. So, I mean, that's a lot of lifetime with that. So, as much as I like it, today, the last stream we had, I got a little bit tired of it, because it put me in a place where I didn't like it, and just kind of was not as interesting. But, I want to drive it home. I don't want to abandon it. And we are kind of close, I suppose. Maybe half the way, maybe not yet. But if we focus on the story, I think we can do it pretty quickly if I really want to. Like, it could be doable, I think. And I'll probably do that. But not sure if I'll manage before I leave for my father's place. That remains to be seen. It's just, I feel... Also, he talked about this so many times. Just let's playing something like this, I feel like it has basically no value. For me, it does have value because I like it, but that doesn't mean it has value for streaming because let's plays are dead, and none of this goes to this today's stream will go to YouTube, but the Starfield streams will not because there's literally no point in it. And so. I kind of regret started streaming it, maybe. Because I could have just played it on my own time and just not drag you all into it. Maybe that would have been better. I know Uberwolf has enjoyed it. Calix enjoyed it. But just overall, I had way less viewers since I started doing Starfield. So it might have been a bad decision. Well. Too late to back out of it. I mean, yes, like I've been asked like 20 times what I think about the game, but also like, I don't know, 10 extra people might have like tuned in, followed or something, but it's, you know, building up your identity as a community on a game like Caesar is actually much more valuable than going and streaming something random, like Starfield, which honestly, when I'm gonna be done with playthrough of Starfield, I'm probably not gonna touch that game on stream ever again. That's just how it is. And so if someone follows me for that specific game, I'm sorry, but Starfield is not something I can base my identity and community on. It is a good game, I like it, but it's an RPG, and RPGs are all about the first-hand experience and your, you know, how you approach it for the first time. Same way I feel about Mass Effect, any other Bethesda game, really. And so, like, longevity is just not there. It is kind of interesting. Maybe it's interesting to watch for some people. I appreciate if some people watch it, for sure. But it just is not the same as just playing something like Caesar, which has infinite replayability and we specialize in it. So it never really runs out of options. Let's get another Stronghold one. Not this one. This one. I think the Stronghold music might have a copyright, actually. Might not have been the smartest idea, but whatever. It's a fake copyright, by the way, but it is a copyright nonetheless. No one has the patience to go against them, so they claim it. Seconds left. We'll be having instructions be read by the AI. There are several sentences. I don't want to read all that myself, so it's relegated to an AI. It will not be AI Caesar though, so sorry to disappoint with that. Let's keep the music in the background, but much lower volume. Come on, there we go. I want this dude.
After the reconstruction of Naga Mare and the completion of the pyramid construction, Cleopatra dispatched you on an extended journey up the Nile River. The expedition lasted for days, depleting your food stocks and leaving your troops exhausted. Despite the warnings from your spies against encamping near the Nile, you had no choice but to make camp there. Al Mandarah was the closest town, and it became your refuge to replenish your supplies and recruit fresh troops. During your stay, you will engage in trading with local merchants, utilizing the profitable Nile route. The traders are interested in purchasing materials found in the vicinity, such as wheat, wood, sand, and clay. Additionally, they showed great interest in high-value products like pottery and wine. Though your scribes reported a tranquil region, Al Mandarah is ringed with fortified defenses, actively patrolled day and night. Signs of past battles and sieges were visible, yet no one spoke of them. It became evident that a swift departure was necessary, urging you to stock up as quickly as possible. Prepare diligently, for time is of the essence, and leaving Al Mandarah will require a swift and decisive action. Safeguard your provisions and recruit 8,000 new troops to continue your journey up the Nile. The fate of your expedition and the glory of your mission hang in the balance. Hints. Enemies are expected to launch attacks from the overgrown Nile Valley. As you approach the change of a decade, there are concerns about the potential for significant attacks starting 40 BC from multiple sources. Trees and bushes can be a useful obstacle when dealing with enemies. In order to progress, you need to achieve goals specified via in-game messages.
Okay. I think that is everything we'll get from this, so let's shut that off and let's get music on. There we go. Okay, some background on this. Do you want some background? I guess you do. We've played this on Steam before. It was bugged out. There was no possibility to unlock forts before, as due to an oversight, and we had a bit of a falling out with the creators since, as I said, we had multiple maps from xHyuukin which haven't been tested. This was one of them, and so I told him what I think. And he decided to give it a shot by himself, and he found out that yes, he could not handle the economic or the military threat, and then he figured out some of the bugs. So he started to test it, which is great. That's what I always wanted, so that you can test his maps. Amazing. This is the changed version that he's come up with according to his own testing, and so we are gonna play it. I don't know what the changes are. There probably could be found on Haven. I don't want to read it. I just want to see what it translates to in terms of gameplay, because again, we've played it before. I don't quite remember all of it, but the reason is, again, tested maps. Great. You know, it's no longer just toss of the coin. Let's take a look at this. So this is the exact thing which we read, which is your instructions and rules and all that, and we already read that from Caesar. Now we start with 7,200 denarii. We've got Nile here. This is not fishable. There are fishing points, but there is no fishing as such. Only mining points are here, I think. Otherwise, loads of trees, and there's fertile land like all over the place. Invasion points, pretty much everywhere. Like all these little points are invasion points, so we should be careful about those. Something else to note, well, there is this useless garbage here, which is virtually useless. I'm gonna keep it for now because I want to eventually build something here for quest reasons, but we will get objectives, so I'll keep it for now, but this is really not something I can make use of at all. There are natives everywhere, but there's no meeting hut, obviously, otherwise they would tear this all down. What we'll do is go ahead... Oh, they are disabled at the start. Amazing. Quality of life change. Immense. I will also reduce these highways to nothing because they are costing us levy. And we are having our exit point right here and entry point right here. Okay, so what do we have to work with? Farms for wheat, fruits and wines. It is a desert map, so wheat has double output. Alright, so it's pretty good. Temples, small, large, grand, anything you want, I think. Oh no, sorry, grand temples are disallowed. School and library, no academy yet. Our prosperity goal is 90, which means that we will have to do patricians eventually when they unlock. Theater, tavern, amphitheater, arena, coliseum, gladiator school, lionhouse, actor school. Entertainment looks pretty decked out. Barbers, baths, doctors, hospitals. Military, gatehouses, prefectures, barracks. That's not really everything we might need, as you might see. We will unlock other things later as we do objectives. Engineers, work camps, architects, guilds. Forums and senate are allowed. So farms, vines are the one raw resource we can make from that, otherwise food. And then we have raw resources as such, which are clay, timber, gold, stone and sand. Okay. Desirability wise, we have plaza, we have statues, no statues, only plaza and trees, parks, paths, gardens. No statues. That is alright. So, trade. Let's take a look at trade. Trade is, this is the old campaign map from the previous campaign. You should probably consider just removing the old campaign cities from this. But we are here in Al Mandarah, and we've got El Sabar here, which sells marble, buys wheat, timber, sand, pottery, and wine. 1300 denarii he'll put up. Adus Asmal, which sells a little bit of fruit, some marble and oil. It buys wheat, clay, timber, and wine. So a lot of our resources are the same as this one. Both of them land routes. This is also a land route. This one sells fish, olives, and iron. It buys wheat, timber, and pottery. This one is the cheapest route to open actually, so we will start with this one. Let's take a look at workshops. We do have access to workshops, so we'll probably start with pottery exports. It's best to set up our industry over here, and most likely our blocks over here. I think that's how I want to play it. It is a little bit suboptimal to have your industry here because it's the exit point, but I just want to keep this area for mostly housing, so at least that's the idea. First thing you'll do is carpet destroy this forest. Keep in mind that this is most likely an invasion point. And hey Alex, welcome. Just speed watch my Starfield what? Good. You were in neon. I was not very happy about that, but we managed to get through it. Let's see. I'm gonna design something over here. Do something like this. Probably want to do this. Cut into that. Might want to consider adding more houses on the side. I think we will do that. I think water counts as desirability to an extent, so that will help. Let's get an engineer's post. Food. Most likely input from here. 2 prefects. Doctor. And a barber. There you go. Known as like William Gibson Neuromancer Fever Dream. It is. I'm not a huge fan of the city. Like sometimes I can appreciate if there's like a really good change of scenery, but it just tries to be like cyberpunk too much in my eyes, and just overall, I personally don't like that all the quests in Neon force you to be a criminal and there's just no way around it. If you are playing as a criminal, great. Like yeah, it's pretty good because that's exactly what you are and what you do there. But like for me, I feel being forced to do that is just awful. I don't want to. And the worst part about that, I would be okay with this if the game allowed me to say, I don't want to see this quest. You know, I picked it up because I didn't know what it is, and now I know, and so I like to say, just put this down there amongst the quests that are completed and say it's failed or whatever, and just don't bother me about it. But now it's forever stuck in my quest log, shining as a beacon at the top and saying, do a quest, okay? And that's a problem because I always look at the top one and it's always, yeah, it's the cursed one. You don't want to do that. So, I guess it's just my fault kind of because I'm just kind of like that. But again, it's not good. Can I have a reservoir? And let's let people move in. After we have some population, we'll do some industry. I'm missing something? No, everything's done. Okay, good. I hear you, I'm the same way. I don't wish there was a way to dismiss quests based on alignment. Yep. For sure, that's exactly what it is. And it's a modern game. It's like a very recent game. It's like it came out now. So that's like a basic thing I would expect at this point. Or like at least have a quest that has multiple solutions, which most of the quests do, but these in that specific city for some reason don't have it. I don't know why. Starting a new settlement. Begin your adventurous quest by settling your camp near the fertile lands of Al Mandarah. As you build your housing and lay the foundations for basic infrastructure, watch your community grow. Take charge of establishing your first trade routes, connecting with neighboring settlements to foster economic growth and prosperity. New task, reach the first milestone of 1,000 residents. Okay. We know what our current objective is, which is good. Always glad that if there is a straightforward way to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing with these events, because the event system can be like only you know what's supposed to happen. You should always tell the player in some way what they are supposed to do. You have some unemployment. It's time. Go over here. I want to center most of my export industry over here. So we'll start with pottery. Let's go with 2 clay pits. Actually, I can only sell enough for 1, I think. This is 1 shield, but I have no idea how much it is. They would also buy timber, so if I do 1 clay pit for now, that would be okay. And then we make some timber as well. Get workshops. I'm gonna be fairly slow today, apparently. Oh, but that is okay. Put a warehouse right about here. Clear this up. Engineer and a prefect. And we'll go ahead and accept 8 pottery and 8 timber. It's our first industry set up. Good night, Monumental. Thanks. Have a good night. Put down more houses. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Gods. I just noticed gods. Forgetful. Let's go ahead. Do I want to temple dump? We could. And even rather easily. I don't have bridges yet. I think first set of temples is gonna go into a block. Is it? Let's get series and then I'm gonna do a temple dump. Or we move them later, that's also an option. If we feel like we really need to have more space. Got loads of unemployment again. Okay, we've got some timber. I'm gonna open up that trade route to this city. Home Shul, let's open up. Sell timber. Sell pottery. Check out what they buy. 5 pottery, yeah, that's what I expected. And they buy some wheat. I'm not interested in that. We want to just invest into more pottery and then open Al-Sabar as well, as soon as possible. It's time to give people water. This is a problem which we can solve. Should start thinking about food rather soon, but still have time. Going to expand the timber industry a little bit. And we want to make even more pottery. So let's keep it fairly linear. Like so. The trade is gonna take a while. Highway eventually would be pretty good for us, so we need to keep that in mind going forward. We've got so many unemployed people, I'll have to go ahead and start farming. I need to get a better sitting position. I feel like I'm just sluggish today. What's my mouse speed? I think I'm also having... Let's tweak this. Mouse sensitivity, this is the best setting. So it's fast and nippy. Let's go for a road. Eventually this is gonna be interrupted by a highway, as I said before, so we could think in advance and just set it somehow so we can just sneak it through entirely. That could be an option if we put the granary on the corner like this. And I think I will actually do that. So we'll relocate this engineer's post over here. Put that there. Then this thing's gonna go out like this. Road like this. And we want to create a connection to the farms. Like this, and they will output into a granary, of course. We'll interrupt this road with a highway, so save us a roadblock anyway, and we will want this to be sped up anyway, eventually. Engineer, as well as a prefect. This will accept wheat. We'll start feeding people relatively quickly. Because wheat will pile up like crazy. This is it's a desert, so we'll grow it very quickly. Still have money. Once we make some more, I'll open up the second trade route once we see enough pottery being piled up. I think these are the first traders that arrived. Some pottery has been stockpiled. Go 1800. I think it's safe for us to open the new trade route, but we might not want to because we just don't have the goods to sell them anyway. So I will expand the pottery mines of Isengard. Let's do that. I think I want to rotate this warehouse. What does it currently accept? Timber and pottery, right? Yeah, it's one piece, so let's remove it. Put it like that. Pottery and timber. 8, 8. I actually might want to keep a 16. For it being more healthy. Get some highway. And is this gonna work like that? Let's see. If it is, then wonderful. Yeah. Good. Highway is a massive improvement. Obviously. We are feeding people. Let's give them some education and entertainment. And start taxing them as well. 8% taxes. Pay them slightly more. Give them plaza. But it's not. We are not quite there yet to just carpet it. So to be wise with our investments. Just put it here and there where needed. Let's give them sunlit hedge. Population is increasing. Congratulations, a momentous achievement, 1000 residents. New task, establish Architects Guild in Al Mandarah city center to oversee the revitalization of old housing in the core. Your efforts will foster trust and stronger connections with the local citizens. Okay, we got a bailout, not very large one, which is good. The money is fine, it's just that I'm overspending, so... we need Architects Guild, is that it? I think that's what we need. So let's build it there. And yeah, we should open the new trade route relatively soon. I'll actually do that. We go into debt a little bit. It's gonna be worth it. I know. It's fine. Let's wait. Also make some money out of tax relatively soon. It's gonna be good. City of Knowledge. You have to build an Architects Guild. You have built an Architects Guild, right? Your presence has generated acceptance amongst the locals who now trust your leadership. However, a concerning message reaches you. Troops are advancing to halt your progress up to now. In response to this threat, you learn of an old stone deposit located on the opposite side of the Nile. To fortify and defend yourself, your mission is to harvest these stones. They'll be crucial in constructing monuments. You'll also need them to build towers, to serve as strongholds to protect your settlement from any potential attack. Time is of the essence. Gather the resources and fortify your position before the impending threat arrives. New task. Build a bridge and build at least one stone core. Okay. Just gonna go with some of these first. Gods are still kind of pissed, yeah, because I have much more pop than I should have. We've got bridges now, so let's go with a low bridge. Where do we want to bridge over? Here. And build these in the middle of nowhere over here. Gonna cost us. I need to wait until we sell some of the goods. I have loads of goods, just need to wait. And then we need to do military stuff. That's gonna be important. We also could give our housing pottery relatively easily. I'll have to consider that. But again, too many things too quickly. We are here for the first year, so just calm down, sell some goods, make some money. They're coming to this spot. I don't quite like that. I think I want to do that. And then I'll block this thing off. They'll still head there for now. For obvious reasons. Yeah, they want to just buy that pottery. Or, sorry, that timber before they buy pottery, which is annoying. Can sell loads of pottery, we just Yeah, need them to arrive, and then they buy timber as well. Could use that advantage. Now they're buying pottery, there we go. People are disgruntled, which is okay. We are paying them more. We have quite large unemployment, unfortunately. What we can do with that is cut into this. Okay, let's cut back on that. Keep this in mind. I don't want to cut into that too much. Well, I think it actually won't matter the way I'm gonna build my stuff. But let's start with a couple of these. Explosion. It's here. I think the crime is causing prefects to not do their job properly. I have 2. It's not enough. I was going to remove this, but let's wait. Okay, we have some money. Let's go ahead and remove whatever garbage is here. It's only one possible anyway. Let's get 2 quarries. You just need some stone, and you cannot sell the stone, nor can you really use it. Like, at this point, building monuments is not really a thing, so it's a very arbitrary objective. I'm just gonna do it. What was the message anyway? Build at least 1 stone quarry, yeah. So one it is, because I don't need more. Why would you ever want more at this stage of the game? Is beyond me. So I'll just go ahead, make this happen. There you go. Eventually that's gonna do something. Let's accept stone. Need to be careful with money still. Yeah, money's not looking great, but traders are coming. I want to expand the industry. Gods are pissed once more. They want even more temples. Of course they do. I'm gonna wait on a little bit of money. They didn't buy anything. Is the quota gone, or? It's gone for that city. This one is still capable of buying something. But not like a huge amount anyway. Well, I'm gonna go into that, just build temples, it's fine. Need to placate the gods. Anyway. Oh, is this still inaccessible? Oh yes, stupid. Let's just open it up. It's more jobs. That's why they were angry, because, yeah. Time to reinforce. Your stone industry is set up, and soon you will have enough stones ready for construction. Commence the construction of reinforcements around your city immediately. Erect towers to repel any potential attacks and safeguard your community from harm. With these defensive structures in place, you can ensure the protection and well-being of your city's inhabitants. New task: construct secure ring of defenses around your city. This task isn't needed for progress further, though recommended to repel the first enemies. You will need towers and maybe some prefects to defend your city against potential invasions. I don't see what's down here, so just accept it, it's fine. This was a temple to Ceres, and that was Neptune. Make another prefect here. Emigration, amazing. Okay. Let's pay people a little more money. I need to put them to work in industry. The debt is horrible, so we'll have to wait until we make some more money. Destroy the ruins. Gods should calm down. Hopefully, we got a little bit more money. Let's spend it on industry. We can sell a lot more timber, I think, so it's always a good bet. Will I go with something else as well to diversify? We can sell sand. And the wheat. I don't want to really do that, but we will do it if we need to. Let's go with sand. This thing's gonna accept 8 sand is enough. Calm down, Caesar. It's fine. Got a straight road through here. Plebeians are refusing to work. Well, it should get better. I've given them some extra jobs. They always like jobs. Some sand is over here. I'll sell the sand. Need to make money so we can make the defenses next. Just money is a problem. Oh yeah, I'm losing favor because I haven't tweaked my salary. Let's do 2. Send him a gift. There you go. Now just wait. Till we make some money. It's the only thing I can do. There you go. Almost out of that. Almost is not quite, so just wait. I need to just spend a little bit of money on this. People still don't like us because jobs. Buy something, anything. No. Okay. So we have to wait. Caesar's gonna go crazy soon. Okay. Made it out of that momentarily. I think it's probably gonna have to be used for defenses though. Is the attack gonna be a regular attack? I think it is. Is there a distant battle? Let's take a look at the map. There are no distant battles yet. I think I can just still greed out. So we should expand the industry. But that goes kind of hand in hand with what I said before. I think I need highway expansion. This kind of interferes with the farming a little bit, which is okay, I suppose. Expensive, but it's gonna help. Caesar's mad, it's fine. Just build a highway. We'll open up the last city soon. So what does the last city buy? It would buy more my timber, which is always good, and then we can make some vine to sell. It's expensive, let's do it. Sell vine as well. Let's go for it. There's food over here, or food, there's fertile land over here. Vines. For workshops. It's probably still too much, but that's fine. This thing's gonna accept 8 vine. Need engineers and prefects. Gonna put that here. That, yes, but we just made it out, so it's actually fine. Just have a year now, or 2 years to make it out before Caesar gets too angry. Should be okay with the new trade route and divine potential. He wants wheat, I can send him wheat. Emperor's gratitude. Definitely could use more timber, it looks like. We will have some vine. Wait, we need to wait. Was that a distant battle? Is it in that? Nope. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't want to buy the pottery. It's like on the last of their shopping list. So they always buy the crappy stuff first. It's not very good for us, but it's alright. Just wait. Okay, they bought some wine. That was good. 300 denarii into that. Okay, there we go. We made it out, and we have 1,000 left. Okay, good position for us. Far in the city. Okay, let's scroll up. People disgruntled. People hate my guts still. I need to fix that. I'm gonna go with the highway first. Faster we trade, the better. This map is all about scaling, I think. So we will do that. Cancel that. Let's go ahead and make another one of these. There we go, this should still be okay. And that's a lot of timber. We do need lots of timber, and it's extra jobs, which is always good. People are still... Yeah, they immigrated and then they got a little bit angry again. I will make their own pottery. We could also just get it with carters. It's not a huge issue, and it's just easier to scale production over here, I feel like. And there's a highway, so yeah, I think I will do that. Let's put down a warehouse. I should not ignore the military threat as much as I'm doing, but like, as far as I can get away with it, it's actually what we should do. And I'm gonna take the distant battle indication as the, you know, when I should start doing some defenses. Until that point, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Let's put down a car depot here, which is gonna bring pottery. Just wait until this activates. Bring it from 1 to 5. And let's give them extra entertainment. Gladiator School and Actors Colony have to be built here. Actors we could build in the actual block. It's not great to do that, but it doesn't hurt. Invest into the highway. I'm even gonna go into debt for it. And we should scale up production. Just clay, and then we put workshops over here. This should work out. Make some money, hopefully. All the trade routes are open, so it's all about the capacity per year now. Caravanserai is gonna be big, but we need marble for it. So, you know, obviously not something I can do easily yet. Eventually we should see Insula. If we have enough money to start carpeting down this, desirability is gonna improve sentiment as well, which is good. People will be happy. And let's get some paths down. have some stuff ready, but we could just do extra houses here, actually. Eventually, when we get pottery, yeah, they'll probably immediately shoot up, yeah. Become insula. Insula is great for taxes. Let's give them a fountain and a lararium. Now we need to worry about defenses soon. Not quite yet, but soon. So I'm gonna cut into this and start shifting this highway around a little bit until we get where we need to go, which is right here. So it doesn't quite add up. I would like to snag the highway around that. No matter. Spend the money, it's okay. Can send Big Cheese a gift. Medium's gift maybe soon. Looks like pottery and timber are still a little bit scarce over here. It's gonna add more. Got that. Got this. Let's get some clay. More of these. Got this. Make connection happen. And now this is a loop. And as such should be stable. But I'm also gonna add extra prefect to this. There you go. Just in case. Should give us loads. And wine seems to be flowing pretty well. I'm wondering if he could. Nope. He could not. Can easily make it elsewhere. I'm just wondering. I could just easily do that. Trade is alright. Some of them are taking the wrong path. Cannot say I like that. So let's take a look at this cursed city. Okay. I don't want this here anymore. Let's take a look. I want to entice them to go through the city. Let's do it with these. It's gonna cost me, but that's okay. There you go. Hopefully that's gonna work. This is causing me losses by them not having easy access to that highway. Yep, they are coming through the city now. The new ones are. That's gonna speed up everything. See how much faster it is. It's insane. And we make money. Make more pottery. 2000 shekels. It's time to do some defenses. I need to do my elaborate scheme for the defenses, which is gonna be a centralized defensive system. How are we gonna achieve that? Well, let's cut a border around the entire map, because these are all invasion points. There are so many. Defending every single one would be horrible. You do not want to do that. So we have our own idea for how we defend. The instructions say something about build an encirclement around your whole city. It's insane. I don't want to do that. It's not good. So instead, we have other things on our agenda. Let's just hope it works, because it might not. Hopefully it does. What I'll do is I'll double check that this is indeed fine by placing a single tower. We'll be building a barracks close to potential food source right here. Make sure this has access. And then spreading up all the roads. So I want to road block these over here, much the similar way. And then cut this open as wide as we'd like. This is costing me, but it is alright. What we want to do is just make a cheap wall of palisades on the side so that they all see the only viable option, just to cooperate and nicely go around the sides of the map instead of through our stuff. And then we'll do a couple of towers here. It's costing me, it's fine, we'll recover. It's new year, so new quota, whatever they say. And let's get some watchtowers as well. There you go. We don't have forts. This is why we are doing this. We don't have any forts. If engineers post or prefects get destroyed, they don't count towards peace rating either, which is fine. So the defenses are prepared, now just actually getting the money back is gonna be a bit of a bind, but we are in February, so quota is fresh. And highway is operational, so hopefully it's gonna bring us plenty of money. Keep trading. Need more vine, I think. But we need to wait. Caravan side would be really helpful. Eventually. Yeah, timber is my main thing, which is not great. It's not great when Caesar wants it either. They'll buy pottery, forced to buy pottery. Let's see. No, they really don't want to. It's the quota. They've already bought all the pottery they could buy. Not divine yet. Okay, maybe I'll be starving for a year. It's not great. Caesar might get mad from this. I should give him a gift. I don't want to die at this stage of the game. That would be embarrassing. 1500, but it's gonna be tough to make that happen. Because they don't want my pottery anymore. Vine is good. Yeah. September. It's probably okay. Just need to wait. October. They still buy the timber at least, but yeah, it's not much. Vine? Maybe? No. It's December. Vine? Yes, we made it. Good. Not gonna lose much favor. So that was almost 5,000 debt made up in a year. That's really actually good. Means that we actually have decently strong economy at this point. Our guards should start patrolling, so that's good. Should mean that we have decent enough force.
No sign of crime around here.
2,000 denarii. I need to start... Oh, they're buying my pottery from here. Yeah, let's stop doing that. That's not good. I need to start getting some wheat from these places. It's not safe. It's close to an invasion point, but I'm gonna trust that the enemies will not see it as a viable thing to do. This is always full. Let's not allow traders in here, because I will have to sell wheat as well. Even though it's something I really don't want to do, it's something we will do. Preferably with a daisy chain system though. So here, cut this open. Keep some space for potential workshops around there. Get... It's gonna be a separate road layout. Give them all the things. This is gonna accept wheat. How are we looking on population capacity overall in the city? We are full. We need a new block. The best way to do that is to use this as a source for a new one. Which we can do relatively easily. Just need money, and I've just used up most of it, so maybe we wait a little bit. We'll just set up the wheat afterwards. After that's done, I'll do Caravanserai. We should be set. We could also sell clay, can't we? I'm gonna have to take a look at how to diversify. 10 clay can be sold as well. I'm gonna move workshops around a little bit. Let's get 3 workshops here. Another one here. Okay, new block. Probably do it around here. Would be alright. It's gonna be a bit tricky to design. But that is what we enjoy. Anyway. Leave this for a house. Doesn't need to be massive. It's better that it works. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go with 3 prefects in the block. Because I don't trust anything. We'll get extra houses on this side. I'm gonna give them water from here. It's gonna put us into debt a little bit, which is fine. He's just mad, it's fine. Should give them a bathhouse. Let's do that. Could have added more here, but it's kind of pointless. Just gonna bring this up. Thinking about it. No. Just keep it like that. It's fine. Get some farms. Make sure that this is covered. It seems like it is. Oh, should we get there? When we get enough labor, we need to do the grain exports. Should have the money for it, so I'm really tempted to go ahead, cut this open. We should make sure this is not easily accessible to the enemy. Could be a disaster. Granary over here. Getting it up along the highway. Let's give it services and two prefects because I don't trust anything. Let's get a depot. It's gonna bring wheat, but wait until it activates, send him that wheat. Bring it from 7 to 5, oh sorry, 6. Start selling wheat. Should finish expansion of our highway relatively soon. I'm gonna work on that. Needs to connect up to this. Let's bring it up. Gonna go into debt slightly here. And now we have highway from start to finish. Just need the caravanserai next after we get some population. It seems like we are still lacking. Yeah. Gonna leave that one open. This. Let's prepare a market so they can immediately get fed once we are done with them. Emperor's grateful, but also angry. It's fine. It's November, so quota is pretty depleted. Need to be careful about spending. So you also pay tribute to Caesar, which is not gonna be small. So he will be angry. Let's give him a gift. We cannot do a medium, so let's save up. December, got 1,000, but that's gonna go away to tribute, I think. 2,000, January, yeah. Lost some money due to that. Let's get forum. Let's get a bath. We have a bathhouse already, good. Yeah, because otherwise everyone would be dead. Yeah, duh. Let's get temples. I'm gonna just spam. It's fine. Let's give them a theater and a school. Amphitheater. And desirability. Start giving them water soon, yeah, they are ready. Let's do it. Some gardens. Larariums. It's 1 tile, 2 tiles. 1 tile, 2 tiles. 1 tile, 2 tiles. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, got money, got another block, which is pretty healthy, should bring us lots of workers, yes, it is. Could make furniture locally, make them something else, because we need to evolve them, I think. So for that purpose I'll have to eliminate some temples eventually. Just gradually move that away. We still have time for that. That's still no attack, which makes me a bit worried. It's money, let's let him have it. Okay, let's cut more into this side. What I want to do here is this. And just do a forward style defense with that. Possibly connect this to that. I don't see any harm in that. But yeah, actually like that, it's better. Lots of guards and workers needed, it's fine. Got lots of stone, so for Caravanserai, let's take a look. So Caravanserai, I'll need to feed it, so we should build it somewhere along here. This other side seems fine for monuments. Let's make Architects Guild and a rock camp. Stone. Let's get a warehouse. Car depot. Accept 8 stone. Wait until it activates. bring stone from 3 to 8. There we go. I'm gonna go with a second core. Yeah, this food is getting depleted rather fast. Reason being, we just got a bunch of extra population, so it makes sense. Cut into this. Do that. Get these set up. Get a depot. Get a depot right here. Don't accept traders in here. Accept wheat. Move wheat from. Let's wait. Let's move wheat from 9 to 2. It's gonna be extra food. We want more. Let's cut more into that. Do another prefect. I'm actually gonna roadblock this off, so I don't trust them. So we are building caravanserai now. Should be enough resources. First stage done. It needs timber and more stone and some bricks. Accept some timber. Accept some bricks. And some clay. No trade. Workshop bricks. Workshop concrete. Might as well prepare that. Get some clay pits. 2. A bit of sand. Connect it all up. Might as well roadblock all of this. I actually don't care about this too much, but it's fine. Let's keep a reservoir there. No road access? Yeah, that's right. There you go. Food is stable. They hate desirability, it's okay. Well, it's not great. I need to probably fix that. Let's fix that. What about population? Yeah, I don't see that being huge. Let's get some timber for these guys. Make some furniture. Let's go 2. Move this thing here. Actually, it's fine. Just move this whole thing around like this. Then I'll block this. This thing's gonna accept furniture. 8 units. Oil is gonna be a problem. That's why I would like patricians instead. See about that. Oh yeah, Forum. I don't think I'm taxing these buggers. Should do that. Should I have filled this in? Oh no, I am taxing them. It's good. Let's move the Mercury temples. Let's do 2 here. Cancel this. And that. It's kind of pointless though to give them library access if you don't give them oil. We'll see. If I do give them oil, then I kind of need to give them a second food type, which would be a fruit in this case. I could farm it here. It's a lot to ask for though. It's gonna be a lot of labor as well. But they'll get their things. Just waiting on bricks. Gonna add a new workshop. I don't quite like how this is connected with the highway. But since it is, I might as well just keep it. But preferably I would just want to isolate it. Explosion. Explosions, yes. This dude started spawning there. As I was afraid of. Should have checked that. Now the furniture stocks are gonna get disrupted. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do fruits next. Let's get another. Need to connect this as well, so let's do that way. Engineer. Prefect. This thing's gonna accept fruits. Do a depot. We do haltsies. Soldiers need a supply post eventually. I don't have a supply post yet, so no need to worry about that yet. I'm gonna do 2 depots. Fruits from the last one to the first one. Control C, Control V. Settings set. We are in need of brokers, but that's fine. It's gonna get itself fixed once we get more of this furniture on the market. Still lacking workers. Fruit is making its way here. I could do another block, actually. Kind of like to do a line block on this other shore. But I can just easily make one somewhere around here, especially if we move this highway a bit, which we could do with ease. Money's okay, so let's use our money for something good for once. Good for the people, that is. That one will not work properly. It's fine. Let's get to temples where we know that there's gonna be undesirability. Give them access to the highway, so they can access that. And they'll get multiple markets. Single source is always the best. Need to give them a bathhouse or they will explode. Planariums, where possible. Keep one tile right there. We'll see about oil eventually. What are the fruits? Yeah, it's still bottomed out. As suspected. We are getting more labor, which is gonna be instrumental in fixing that particular issue. Make sure this is looped. Some extra stuff. I think eventually, once everyone gets some fruit, it's gonna be fine. Just that this initial rush for it is kind of causing it to be very scarce. Might actually cause this to increase the output. It's crazy how the wheat farms are efficient so much that it's actually putting a real strain on your other food when you try to feed them another type. So it's kind of why it's like this. Fucked out a little bit. Let's bring this out like that. It's gonna be a granary right here. And put down a prefect. This thing's gonna accept fruit. Put down a single thing. It's gonna bring fruit, so let's wait. 11 to 10. Do a daisy chain. attack is on its way. That's telling me I should probably reinforce the defenses even more, but I don't really think I can easily, so what we'll do is I'll put down some walls on the sides to reinforce their feelings so they cannot just bust through. And they just immediately go here instead, that would be preferable. So we want to make absolutely sure that is what happens. Yeah, that's set up. It's clay, yes, we have it. Oh yeah, caravanserai. Let's pick the this benefit. I'm gonna go capacity. We could do Grand Temple, actually. I need marble. I think we can afford it at this point. Just need imports, which means accept marble over here. And just import it, it's fine. Import. And we'll do a construction of Grand Temple to Venus out here. Yeah, they started to sell us marble, that's gonna be pretty crushing for the eco, that's fine. Now with the extra capacity we should be really pumping goods like crazy. Wait, this thing, we can give them water, which we should do. Gotta put down gardens. Get some of this, even though it's... Yeah, we'll see about the effectiveness of this thing. Let's put this around here. That last bit was a mistake. Let's do that. Let's get some plaza going. Give him a school. It's a bit sketchy. I think it's gonna start spawning somewhere awkward if I persist with that. Let's go with a forum as well. Amphitheater. Fruits are still a bit scarce. Expand the fruit mines we must rather soon, but not yet. Theft, yes. This is causing theft. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Once they get pottery, they'll be okay. Get them a library for good measure. What about our temple? I'm looking at my money and it's awful. It's January though, so that's why. Yeah, first stage is done. Entertainment, not enough. That's gonna be fixed eventually. Oh yeah, we'll get loads of workers now. Wheat is completely fine, just fruit is awful, as it usually is. Go ahead and add a smidge more. Make sure we give it extra stuff, otherwise it will absolutely explode. Each farm we add is good though. Yep, this is... oh yeah, concrete. That's okay. We are making concrete. Actually make a little bit more. For good measure, some sand. Should I add a new work camp, a new architect? Expand the monument construction slightly at least. Where are the bad people? Here. Okay. It's like a javelin unit basically. One of them is alive. I'm not sure if he's gonna run away. He might. No, he's coming in. But this is promising. He's asking for wheat. It's fine. This fruit is still tight. I need to expand my operations with the fruit transport. Yeah, we need to. Is this stopped off? No, no, it's not. That's why I was wondering. Like, why? Is there nothing here? Yeah, this should really be good. Oh yeah, we need small temples now. A new spam block seems like the best course of action over here. Two prefects for good measure. What about Venus? Almost there. Just needs a bit more concrete. Just on its way there. Yeah, monument construction is gonna be a major industry once that all gets going. You want that oil? Dangerous times. Yeah, this is an event that never fired before. Prepare for increased enemy attacks. It is of importance to recruit troops and build forts to bolster your defenses. Rally your forces and build these forts to reinforce your position and defend the home from all who dare challenge you. Build at least 2 forts and recruit troops. Supply post. Over here. Don't give them anything else than wheat. Javelin forts. Gonna cut into this. Three. We need more. You've built 2 forts and started recruiting troops. An invasion will grow larger over time. You will need to maintain a strong military presence. New task. Prepare for multiple attacks coming from different directions on the city and achieve necessary objectives to secure victory. This is the last message and quest. Good luck on your mission. Okay. Should be set. We are recruiting troops. There is no military academy, which is fine. Marble. We have some marble. I don't want it to eat fruits. Just wheat. So how about fruit shipments? It's getting better, at least slightly. Venus will solve a lot, but I need that oil. So does anyone sell olives, or is it just all oil? It is 50 oil. Oh yeah, and olives actually as well. Alright, let's accept.
On him.
Accept some oil. And then I'll also import olives. I'm gonna start with our own industry for it. Accept 16 olives and some extra oil. Actually, just accept straight up olives, full warehouse of it. If you can get extras that way, that's great. Then we do 2 car depots. We'll set this to accept oil. 8 units. What we need next is we'll fiddle around with the stuff as we go. Let's import some olives. No oil yet. Just gonna see if we can accumulate some oil this way. This extra job, so it should be good. Yeah. Great, start working on everything. Once we see some oil, it's gonna happen soon. Let's get the order set up. Begin from 4 to 5. Control that, paste that. Copy that, paste that. It's gonna bring the oil here, which means I need to focus on getting them an arena. Just don't know where to put it, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I think I want to maybe scrap. Take a look. I think I want to replace a couple of farms over here. Get rid of one. That's right here. Which means I scrap that. Scrap this. Just make it like that. Put it here. This thing is ferrying wheat from. Let's take a look. Go. From this is 6, is it? 7, 9. From 9 to 2. That's how it is. Let's do that. Let's remove Mercury Temple. Get an arena set up over here. Give them desirability. Just gonna do garden. I don't have statues, so just do this. Hopefully that's not gonna fuck up any walkers. Well, guess what? It is. Fucking up walkers. So let's just not do that. I could do larariums actually. Yeah, that's just the best way to do that, is to do larariums. It's way less of a bother. Okay, this is gonna suffer a bit of a devolution spiral. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna bring oil here eventually. Yep, yeah, bring oil. So we need an arena in here as well. That's gonna be a bit awkward, but we can do Mars here. Need a lion pit. Lion pit can be virtually anywhere. Doesn't matter where it is. But yeah, preferably somewhere we can reach other places easily. They should already have 2 food types. We need Mars and Venus. I'm gonna scrap Neptune. Replace it with Venus, so Neptune and Mars. Get a couple of planariums. Eventually we should see a Grand Insula. This will make our job significantly easier. See how much oil there is. Well, the olives are still kind of lackluster, but it seems like this amount of workshops we can support. Eventually it should equalize. I'm gonna also import oil. Good measure. What about the temple? It's almost there. Just need bricks. Bricks we have plenty of, so it should be fine. 20 wheat is fine. Mercury is upset. Can bugger off. I can give him a temple for good measure. Angry. Yes, now he has the extra temple as everyone else, so he should be fine. Collapsed building prefect. Yeah, this engineer started spawning elsewhere. Let's do that and give them prefect. There we go. I really don't want Granary to collapse. Should be getting loads of things done. Yeah, it looks like the fruit is also stocked up really well. So we should see loads of Grand Insula once the Venus Grand Temple is completed. That should really give us loads of prosperity. And then we need very tiny patricians. I'll probably build them. Well, we can build them somewhere around here if you really want to. It's the easiest place to have them. Or on the other bank as well. It's totally possible to do that. Almost done this. I might have to give them something like this too. Okay, well, let's see. We don't have that much money, let's wait. Patricians are expensive. Attack. Should be okay, I need to deploy. Hope that they go for the right spot. Gonna play on slower speed. Get an extra 4. Just cut this slightly so it's a more obvious path to take. Hopefully it works. It might not work, I don't know. If it doesn't work, we are pretty much fucked, so let's hope it does work. Well, a small little group wants to go back, but I think they will all go, yes. Nice, obedient little boys. Let's march straight into the death trap. That's what you want. Grand Temple has been completed. Bestow an epithet. Don't let them run through. They love to just run through. We should not allow that. Really? How did that happen? I think it's this. Most likely. They will share morale, most likely. Do they? I'm not sure actually if they shared morale there. Let's see. Need to cover everything, because they love to run through. Repair. Oh, I have to wait until the spooky corpses disappear. Yeah, Grand Insula everywhere. What's the current prosperity rating? 80. Just need a couple of patricians. No need for them to be huge or anything. As I said, I'll do them on this other bank most likely. If it is possible, it is. It is. Just need to adjust this. Do you want to do them here? And this is not great for thickness. This would be a line block. I don't want to do a line block. I'm gonna do them here. Did I just destroy something important? No. It's fine. Let's give it 3. See, I want 2 by 2 the patricians. Gonna separate them with larariums. So we don't have statues. We don't need many. Something like this will do. Prefect. Doctor. Barber. Reservoir. Bathhouse. Gods. Single granary. Single warehouse. Warehouse. Let's go for it. Hey, Barofa. Good night. No problem. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye. Let's get pottery, furniture, oil, and wine. 8 of each. I don't want to connect it to the actual highway. That would be bad. Need a second prefect. Amphitheater. Arena. School. Library. Forum. Various things. I'm gonna start putting them in. Plaza. There we go. Market. Need to get several depots. 5 depot. Maybe we need more. For now, this will suffice. Put that here. Bring wheat. Bring it from 7. Bring it to 13. Sorry, we need to classify this. Accept 8. Accept 8. Accept 16. Bring it to 13. Need to start accepting fish over here. Bring fish, bring it from no traders. Bring fish, bring it from 12 to 13. Bring fruits. Let's zoom out a little bit. Bring it from 10 to 13. Import fish. Need a tavern. Need more vine. Farm, vine. Using up lots of our money, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. We should be able to recover everything. It's gonna be quick enough access to the warehouse so that they can deposit. Let's do that. Let's give them extra prefects so nothing collapses or nothing burns down. Should still be doable.
Everything seems to be working well here.
Let's bring pottery from 1 to 14. Let's bring oil from 4 to 14. Now let's bring wine from 4 to 14. Everything should be set up. Need water. Let's give them water. Don't be too concerned about the labor for fountains. Debt. Yeah, I'm importing some of the oil, which is not amazing for our money, obviously. We should start making money soon, though. We've got a library and a school. We've got... yeah, we are lacking a theater. Let's give them a theater. Let's give them... let's cut this. Give them all the services they might require. Gladiators, actors, and lions. Let's go for it. Eventually this is gonna start making money. Oh no, the inner area don't get coverage by prefects. Yep, mistakes were made. Let's let that burn out, and I'm gonna have to do paths. Let's let it burn out. Actually made it to it. I think, yeah, these back ones are the same. I didn't realize that. Just fix it. It's fine. They should get everything, right? Furniture, right. I didn't set up furniture, I don't think. Bring furniture from 5 to 14. I think there's a plentiful stock of it, right? Yep. It's clogged up even, so I don't see a reason to add more, but might, because jobs, and we need jobs. Yeah, now we need stuff. It's fine. He can have it. Our favor requirement is pretty high, so it's in our interest to send it. Friendship is gonna be there eventually. We are currently carting it over. As I said, we might not need more, but we could make it. There's no reason not to, really. Especially since he asks for it. Might as well do this. A little bit of an input never hurts. Send it. Yeah, Caesar's mad about the money, it's fine. These are Grand Insula, small villa. We need to give them a hospital. And then possibly do oracles for desirability. If I need to connect it to this stuff, it's gonna be horrible if I do that. But someone needs to build it. And then someone needs to be the architect. So let's go ahead and forbid market ladies from going to these granaries. That would be the worst thing in the universe. Like literally, it's just absolutely the worst thing that could happen ever. So let's just not do that. They would absolutely come here if they can. So let's not have that happen. And now that's okay. And you've got some maiden villa. No other education, so this is basically as good as it gets. Plus extra people are moving in to the villas. We are almost there on population requirements. Prosperity should be 95. It's good. I could add an extra house, but I might actually have to do a line block, even though I really don't want to. So if there's a chance I could just squeeze in some houses, I would totally do that. We don't need much population. How about the patricians? Did that change at all? Not much, no. Maybe some of them are still gonna evolve. I don't know, let's wait on money. This should make some money at least. Not like an insane amount of anything, but... should be good enough. Oh my. Welcome, thanks for the raid. It's going to sneak into houses most likely, right? I could move the highway. Can always move the highway. Let's put these on the side. Yeah, congrats, welcome. You were here all along, but okay. So welcome back, I suppose. So these 4 should be good enough for what we require. Hey Mort, welcome. Thanks for the raid. Were you playing Total War? Are you playing as Syracuse? I think you were playing as someone else, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't remember. Yeah, we are almost done anyway. It's gonna be pretty quick now. Just need to fill the requirements. Which population is there? Prosperity will be there. Culture is not applicable. Peace is time, and favor is time, and not debt. Like time outside debt. Basically, just did a small gift. I just sacked Beneventum, and I'm preparing to march on Rome itself. So Latin barbarians can resist civilization. I think the Rise of the Republic... You are playing Rise of the Republic, right? Yeah, I think you are. Because Beneventum is not a city in the regular Grand Campaign. Good on you. I liked Syracuse when I played it as in the Rise of the Republic, but off stream. It's a really powerful faction. But I killed Carthago. Divided and Paramore, right? Yeah, I haven't played it in ages. It has like 16 parts or something on Steam Workshop. It's not horrible. It has like a lot of features other older Total War games have. Which is good, but the pain of setting it up. And I think balance early game was kind of odd, like the units. You just don't have any formations. And I feel like ranged units are still the most powerful thing in the game. As they always will be, I guess, but like... You know. Not sure balance-wise, like it's sort of the same issues like the base game has. Just to a different extent, like it's doing something differently. But yeah, like I don't know how to explain it. I did see some pretty silly things in there as well, but it's like, how long? Maybe 3 years ago when I played it the last time. Still great fun, yeah, no doubt. But some things are still absolutely ridiculous. One might expect. Okay, yeah, everything's set up, just wait, it's fine. Money's looking okay. Barbarians, okay. Let's wait. Earthquake, no! Where is it? It's here, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't build there. Don't tell that much. Where are the bad people? Bad people are here. Just gonna have to spread out, otherwise they'll run into the city and that's not what I want. Still ignore the setup otherwise. Can do something like this. It's gonna be simultaneous attack most likely. Spirit Mars ate their face, which is fine. The earthquake ended. It's a very weak one. I expect more very soon. Yeah, no distant battles. They are even set in weird locations. Like this is clearly... The Empire map has not received much work from xHyuukin. Not only do you have all the old borders, not only do you have all the old missions, but you have attack points that are stuck somewhere out here where there were other missions in the whole another campaign. So that really is not how it's supposed to look like. But okay. Wheat? I don't have that kind of wheat, but I can have it. Just need to make some more of it, I suppose. I do want favors, so it would be beneficial for us. Let's go ahead and grow some more. Cursed. Let's not have cursed things. There's no need for it. There is space. Let's do that. Plus, just an extra Kirinari. It's gonna just accept. Doesn't need to do much else than provide stuff for Caesar, really. There we go, it's ready, but I'll wait till we grow a little bit more. Now we send it. Now we need favor and peace. Peace is rising. Favor will rise as well. We'll do medium gifts when we can. This shipment should give us some favor. Still no medium gift. There you go. That was a good chunk. Favor. attacks are on their way. It's not like it's gonna matter too much, I don't think. We'll see. It could kill us. That's the only thing that could kill us. Peace on their eyes. Favor. Another shipment request would be good. Whatever it is. Could have gone with Grand Temple to Neptune to boost housing. It's not necessary. Attacks. This is a good spot for them. Actually, let's hold position a bit further back. It's gonna be another one. Peace is fine. Favor. I could do small gifts now. Each time we have 12 months. Vines, you know, I don't want to make vines, but fine. So. And for good measure, we are gonna scrap our monument building industry. It is no longer required. It's gonna be extra workers. Tiny gift, not yet. I know. Just send it. Any favor we can get is good. Small, tiny little gift. What is this? Yeah. Mistake, that's what it is. We don't need any more of these though, so we'll just abandon it forever. It's fine. Fine looks different. It caught fire as well, so not great. Let's get a farm for vines, 2 of them here. I think that's causing the issue. Do this spawning in here. Just peace. So let's wait till it's done. Make a save. Let's accept our promotion. Okay, some things. Let's load the game. So the idea of you need to build defenses along everywhere is something that, like, how you have this, like, the first thing I'm gonna think is, can I absolutely cheese it and never do what you say because it's awful and I don't want to do it? And yes, the answer is yes, you can by doing this. You can just clear out the outskirts and make everyone go here and then you kill them. That's the best thing for you, and you should do that if you play this map for your sanity, because this is pain. If you try to defend these spots, what's gonna happen? They'll go right into your city. It's awful. The other thing, this needs a rework. This has invasion pods here. The Empire map is a mess. It's a massive mess. This needs to be fixed if it was to be presentable. If it's supposed to be just for fun, it's okay. But, you know, considering that the map has received some thoughtful design and everything, it's a shame to leave the Empire map be like this. I would say that it's worth the extra effort to fix it. Something else, eco is fine now. Like it's the initial grind is fine. You have so much time that you could have even gone for more greed than I did. It's just that, you know, you feel like you should at least set up something. The first attack was very weak. I was able to kill it without any issues at all with the amount of towers I got. And so the military really happens quite late. And the map doesn't have much in terms of difficulty, but that's fine. The previous one was also pretty simple, so as a new campaign, it is okay. I'm just saying some of the things that stood out to me. And I see a giant grasshopper on my door, and cats are going nuts for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them the grasshopper soon. That means I'm gonna send you off on a raid to see someone else. So anyways, thank you for watching and see you around. Bye. Bar is playing Final Fantasy. Let's raid her. The grasshopper is spooky, it's very big. It's gonna jump on me, I know it.